why the offense worked so well in that game compared to maybe the Georgia game or any of those other games?
I saw, a lot of those plays were just getting the ball in my hand fast and giving those guys an opportunity to get in the open field. Just getting the ball out fast, simple stuff. So yeah, that was it. Simple stuff in the passing game.
Is it the offense simplified for you to get the ball out quicker? Is it a quicker read or less reads? Or
I think you just make, some of those empty formations. I think you see guys, especially linebackers, having to cover more ground. So there's more space for guys to make plays. You saw one, CJ, he caught it, made one move, and he had, so much room to work with, turn it up for a 15-yard gain. It wasn't, a crazy concept. It was, simple, just get the ball out. So, yeah, that's what you saw.
Barry, that was a really good defensive line. They've got a couple NFL players in Adams and Lawson. Lawson probably first rounder. What was Keita handling them?
Just studying our opponent, really. We do it every week. Study the D-line we play. We practice hard, we prepare for them, and, we went in there with a mindset that we were going to not let them be a huge factor in the game, and I thought the offensive line played hard. Guys did a great job in pass protection. We gave up one sack, which is one too many, but for the most part of the day, we kept Kyle upright. That's what we need to do.
What's the difference?
Going back to your question, I can't believe I forgot that. O-line played outstanding. Can't believe I forgot that. So.
Programmed, you're supposed to say that.
Yeah.
Kyle, do you said empty? Are you? Is the offense more predictable if you have an empty backfield and you're looking to throw and you have more wideouts? Does that affect anything?
More predictable.
Yeah, more predictable if we're going to throw it. We have an empty backfield. We have more wideouts, that sort of thing.
No, I don't know that. I just think that you spread guys out, they have to cover more ground. So you're really just going after the opponent. So you're keeping them on their toes when you do that.
Does that put more on you in pre-snap of trying to figure out where the space is going to be?
Well, if you spread guys out, you make them declare themselves on defense, and there's less rotation and moving around because they have to make sure they get everybody accounted for.
Kyle, you had a career high in passing attempts against Auburn. Was that kind of a nice freedom to kind of be able to let it fly a little bit and get more chances to throw downfield?
Yeah, I mean, in our game plan, we knew we had to throw the ball, to have a chance to win the game. And, Ralph's been nicked up a little bit. And, I thought, that was part of our game plan. And it was cool to throw the ball a lot. But, we didn't get the job done at the end of the day, which stings. But, it was cool to throw it around a little bit,
Is that going to kind of be would you like that to be a little bit more of the offensive strategy going forward if you get the chance to throw a little bit?
Whatever puts us in the best position to win. I mean, if I got to hand the ball off every down or I got to throw it every down, whatever we do, whatever we have to do to win, that's what I'll do.
Barrett, you've been playing on the line quite a while in high school and center. And you ever had anybody vault over you like that in a game?
Yeah, no, that was a heck of a deal right there. I've never seen anything like that, really. I mean, Zach's he's a freak, and,
Do you think that center knew he was jumping over him, or did he know it after the fact?
I don't know. That was just one of those things where Zach's just making a crazy play, and, that we had to have that to stay in the ball game, to have a chance to win, and, he came up big for us right there, and it's just a heck of a play on his part.
Barry, what's different about coaching lacrosse? Because it seems like the offensive line's improved a lot, pretty much across the board this year.
Yeah, like I said, he's a great coach, and he really cares about us. But I'd say the biggest difference is he's very detailed in what he does and how he coaches and how he wants us to get things done on the field. But he also pushes us hard. He gets after us in practice, and he makes sure he gets the best out of us during practice, so it shows up on Saturdays.
Barrett, I know you guys say you don't like the idea of moral victories. Every SEC game you guys have played have been a touchdown or less, the margin. I don't know if anybody else in the conference can say that. Is there a good side at all to being in absolutely every SEC game that you play? Is there an optimism at all to that?
You know, it's a fine line, and you know, it's all good and great that we stay in games or whatever, but at this point, we want to finish the game. That's what, like, we need to finish the games and win. It's not good enough anymore just to be like, oh, well, we hung in there, blah, blah, blah. Like, we need to start finishing games and taking care of business, you know, when it's all on the line at the end of the game.
Do you, Kyle, do you gain anything from being in every SEC game y'all played? It's gone down the last 2 or 3 minutes. Do you gain anything from that experience?
I think anytime you accumulate experience, you get more and more knowledge of the game. I think you can relate to past experiences, which will help you in the future. Like Barrett said, we're not here for moral victories. It's about winning and losing. It's all about winning for us. Wins and losses are the only thing that matter, and we just want to win. That's it.
Barrett, what do you think the mindset of the team is right now coming after a disappointing loss? Are they angry? Or they're very disappointed? Or
Yeah, no, mindset hadn't changed. That was a tough one last week on the road, and this week we play on the road again, and we got to practice hard this week. We got to take care of business, study our opponent. We got to go to their house and take care of business this weekend, and it's always tough playing on the road in this conference, no matter where you go. So, yeah, mindset had to change.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.